Okay, now putting the boot on is that there's a right and a left when you lace the support strap through your capsule. And this incidentally is a very old capsule. This capsule I've been using for almost 5 years now. Anyway, so this is referred to as a caudal pad. It's going to be to the inside of the horse. The reason is because when we attach and buckle and tighten up, we're pulling to the outside of the horse. I just prefer that over the other way. So what you want to do is just make this a loop and bring it out as far as you can. Now, once you understand the fitting operation, what I do is after they're fitted, there's a little marker hole that's placed right there. That will always tell me that that strap's in the proper location. Any slack's going to be taken up here with the loose end. So we're going to place it on. Just open up that loop, hold it with your fingers, and you're going to slip it on just like you would a capsule. And now just make sure that the center of the capsule centers up at the back of the heel. Obviously the toe is all forward against the hoof capsule, so the hoof capsule is down inside of the polymer capsule. And if you have any slack, go ahead and take up with the loose end. And what that will do is that right where the crisscross is here in front, that'll ensure that that's tight. That's important because that's what's going to keep this polymer capsule from elongating during dynamic action and or coupled with heat that allows polymer to expand, especially this particular polymer, which is an elastomer. That's why then the nylon straps are necessary to ensure that that doesn't happen. Reposition the camera. So now obviously we don't want any twists or tucks in this support strap. So we're going to take the loose end, we're going to bring it up, crisscross it here at the back of the heels. Alright, and then bring it around the pastern, just opposite of the other side. And it's going to cross here in front. Okay. Now bring the caudal pad back over the rear of the heels. Now you have two keepers here. You're going to take this loose end, slide in between the keepers, pull up a little bit of the slack. Now where your slip buckle is, we're going to take the loose end and go ahead and start tightening it up. Just going to get it snug. Now we're going to adjust the caudal pad in the back. There's a little stitch that runs across perpendicular of the caudal pad. You can place that right in the center. It's kind of a good judge. Also, you want to ensure that this buckle, when it's snug, is in the center. If not, then readjust it. Here's my little marker hole. That little marker hole is done in the fitting process, and that tells me, ensures me that the strap is where it needs to be. This is the end that I take up the slack on. That's the loose end. That's this end here. Alright, I'm going to set our foot down. Okay, once that caudal pad's in the proper position, you can snag it up a little bit more. And your question would be the tightness. Well, what will happen is everything will kind of settle in. It's a continuous strap. It's a continuous strap, so everything kind of balances it in. It's folded here in the center and laced. Then everything from here, this will always keep it pulled tight, but everything from here works back, comes to the back, through the back of the capsule, up and around the heels, crisscrosses, then around the heel. So everything will kind of unilaterally balance this system. That's what's one of the beauties to it. Another one is the design characteristics is that this crisscross in the back, it acts like a Chinese finger trap. As this capsule tries to twist and rotate, it'll actually lock and bind here at the heel bulb. So going back to the capsule, or to the caudal pad, make sure it's snugged up. What you want to do is feed it through both these keepers. To feed that through, we want to go through both of them. So you can do one at a time if you like. You get good at it, you can do both of them. Alright, so tightness, enough that you can just barely pull it away. And you'll kind of play with it a little bit. Now she's had these on for almost 40 days. And there's absolutely no rub anywhere. Nothing. So I'm very happy with this design. And this is a living thing, so there may be some changes, maybe some modifications, there may be some other things. Now this cuddle heel pad is designed that this lace strap, or the support strap, can be laced through here. Another video, I'll explain how that's done.